Do you enjoy fun do-it-yourself projects? Here are some great DIY projects that will improve your home. Maybe you need some additional shelf space, or you just want to spice up an old table. Don't save that project for a rainy day. You can start today by catching these easy-to-do step-by-step guides. Even for someone who is busy, these projects make a fun weekend activity. Here are 20 cool do-it-yourself projects for improving your home. 1. Make a giant Jenga set for your backyard. Okay, so maybe you haven't played Jenga in a few years, or a lot of years, but this is a fun and satisfying home project that gives the whole family something fun to do in the backyard. You can either use some old 2x4 boards and trim them all to the same size, or you can start from scratch. 2. Customized timber knobs. Want to give your chest of drawers a little something extra? This super easy do-it-yourself project just requires that you find some images you want to apply to the surface of a standard timber knob. You'll print off the images on paper before using paint, sealer, and Mod Podge to put it all together. You'll love the way it adds interest to a plain chest of drawers. 3. Headboard and footboard bench. Want a classy new bench for the front porch or backyard? Start by finding a cool headboard and footboard combination from a local thrift store. Then you'll use 1x3 boards to make the seat itself and a couple of 2x4 boards to hold everything together. 4. Floating do-it-yourself corner shelves. Need some additional shelf space? Or maybe you just want to dress up that plain-looking corner in your home. Jump on board with these cool projects as you make a base to hang your shelf on. You'll need a table saw and a few other basic tools, as well as the right wood stain, but this easy project will be worth your while. 5. Make your own modern coffee table. For this one, you'll need a few items like 2x4-inch boards, some fancy table legs of your choice, a saw, and a few other things. First, you'll make sure all the boards are the exact size you want. You can fit the boards together using a hidden crossbeam to hold everything in. Stagger the boards when you place them for a chic, modern look to your coffee table. This project is perfect for modifications as well. Stack the boards however you like. 6. Turn a broken Ikea storm lamp into a chic light. Storm lamps are cool because they offer not only light, but shape as well as texture. However, that nifty paper that makes up the lampshade can easily tear. But no worries, you can easily turn that torn lamp into a cool new lamp for your desk. Watch the video to find out how.
The items you need is an old Ikea storm that you can't use anymore and some sort of a lampshade. I will use this really old Ikea orgel shade, but you can use any shade you want. Many home stores are selling shades for as low as $1, same but bigger than the one that I've got here, and you might find a few on Ikea's discount sector as well. So to start molding, we need to remove everything. We just want the base and the ring that screws around the socket. To this point, it is just a bare-bone light base waiting to get a shade. We should now proceed accordingly installing our shade. Normal cone shade will be a straight drop-in, but you have to cut the ring so to fit. For the Ikea orgel, I needed to do some more hacking to support it upside down, as I've lost the supporting wires. And there you have it, drop an LED bulb in it and a broken Ikea storm has just turned to an amazing light.
7. Make a thrifted mirror table. This one isn't too complicated. Just find a mirror at the thrift store and get to work. You can do this with wooden beams for the base of a brand new coffee table. Or you can add this to the top of a current coffee table for a fun new look. Just be careful. Mirrors can break easily if you set something down on the surface too hard. Eight. Make an interactive LED light-up table. Okay, this one's going to require some dedication and some hardcore nerd energy, but when you're finished, this will be one of the coolest projects you've ever done. First, you'll need a table worthy of reconstructing. This IKEA table worked perfectly. You'll have to cut into the surface of the table far enough to suspend this kind of low-res screen. Then decide on a good size for your cubes. In this example, they used a 12 by 12 grid. The actual frame with cubes is more than likely needs to be laser cut in order to be a perfect fit. Here they've strategically wired the LED lights into the grid and used special game codes to program it. This is a really great way to make something not only interesting, but also interactive. Check the description for more detail. 9. Create a unique phone stand. Tired of holding your phone at arm's length to Skype with your friends? By making a cool cell phone stand, you're not only creating something fashionable that keeps the phone in place, but you're also making something that helps hold the phone when being used. The cool thing about this project is that you can use a spare piece of wood and dress it up. 10. Make your own patio furniture. Nobody wants to pay outrageous prices for patio furniture. After all, it's going to be out in the weather, so build your own with a few 2x4 boards. The tutorial below shows you exactly how to build this model, but the beauty of this project is that you can get creative and make any shape or size you like. 11. Make a cool plant stand. If you have plants but nowhere to put them, they might just end up on top of the fridge or somewhere out of sight. This guide shows you how to make a cute plant stand that will allow you to enjoy where your plants are. And it will allow your plants to bask in the sun all they want. The best part is that this tutorial shows you how to do the project with $10. 12. Easy DIY table candle lantern. For those looking for a unique piece to add to the patio, or even a fancy foyer or dining room, this project is a fun one. It's great because you can use scraps of wood. They don't even need to match. The variety of scraps will make this interesting. This will end up housing your favorite candles and will be a chic addition to any table. 13. Make a multi-purpose shower or bath shelf. Ready for that relaxing bath you've been promising yourself? Here's a cool shelf that you can set up your laptop or some scented candles on in the tub. It can also double as a shelf to place your things on for the shower, as it can slide across the top of the tub. If you only want to see it when in use, stick it in a closet and pull it out when both the bath and Netflix are calling your name. 14. Assemble a nifty kitchen stool, or two. This guide shows you exactly how to put together a little extra seating for your kitchen, or for any extra seating you need. If you like unique furniture, this project is for you. You'll come out with some cool vintage-looking A-frame stools to use anywhere in your house. You'll be using 2x4s as well as a few basic tools on this one. So put on your hard hat and get to work. 15. Construct a monogram of your last name. Aren't we all just jonesing for an oversized monogram to stick on the outside of our house? It's cool and unique, especially if your last name begins with a Z, and it can be used in different places. Maybe you'd rather hang it up on the living room wall and surround it with family photos. This project is not for the faint of woodworking, but it's one you'll be proud of. 16. Create a pencil desk organizer. This is a cute and fun project to let the kids help out with, to make a gift for their favorite teacher. You'll use a 2x4 board on its side and cut it out in the shape of a pencil. Then by drilling multiple holes in a row along the top edge, you'll be able to place pens, pencils, scissors, or other desk-dwelling objects into the holes for convenient storage. 17. DIY chic floral centerpiece. Everyone knows the floral centerpiece will end up being an overcrowded jumble of floral failure, but it doesn't have to be that way. In this tutorial, you'll be instructed on how to make a beautiful wooden centerpiece that allows you to organize your gardening masterpieces around the edges of the frame. It even has cool tubes to place each stem in so that your flowers get some water while they impress your company. 18. Wooden tabletop planter. If you want to take the previous project to the next level, you can create a gorgeous tabletop planter in much the same way. Before filling it with dirt, and yes, with plants, you will cut the pieces of wood to size and puzzle them together using nails and some basic wood glue. Give it a cool coat of paint, or add some interest and use metallic paint or stripes. 19. Make your own ribbon-themed Roman shades. Roman shades can be the perfect window cover because they don't cover up beautiful window framing, but they also allow the perfect amount of light on sunny days. In this guide, you'll find out how to turn plain white Roman shades into something a bit more interesting by adding a border of your favorite ribbon. This can all be done in a fraction of the cost of buying new Roman shades for your windows. 20. DIY file cabinet makeover. Just face it, it's time for that nasty old filing cabinet haunting your office corner to get a makeover. By first cleaning, sanding, and then repainting your cabinet, you can make that old drab filer into a chic new part of your home that you're actually proud of. You can even add a cool chalkboard side to write your to-do list on. If you liked any of these projects, feel free to share this with a friend. Everyone's home can use a little love once in a while, so give one of these projects a try. Please like, comment, and share this page, especially to those whose homes could use a little more creativity. And as always, press the subscribe button under this video if you don't want to miss another episode. We'll release something else in the future, we hope. Thanks for watching.